Warning: the following may contain content of disturbing nature and themes that involve disturbing topics. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, so last episode, it did not go well. Yeah, if you haven't seen what happened last time, yeah, that ended poorly. But we're continuing on. So let's get to it. Gordur awakens, stripped of his gear and his clothes, replaced with rags, surrounded by men, women, and children of varying races. A dry heat fills the carriage. As Gordur looks at the shackles on his wrists, the carriage comes to a stop. The doors in the back open. The heat worsens. Gordur has become a slave in the horrid desert kingdom of Shasera. A depraved, sinful oasis. Greed fuels it, and nothing is forbidden. Everything is for sale, even life and death. At the guard's ushering, Gordur and the slaves are escorted out one by one. So, these are the new slaves, are they? Stood a feline-like creature in wearing a light robe, adorned with many jewels. Gordur looks at the creature, not fully sure what race he is. All he knows is that he looks very feline-like. He assumes either a tabaxi or something else. He's not too sure. What are you staring at, slave? Oh. An orc, are you? Don't get too many of you here. You look confused, as if you don't know who I am. I am Sean Sarah, the ruler of this place. Even more confused, are you? Let me tell you. Normally I wouldn't dare answer a slave, but I'm in a good mood today. Ask me a question. You're clearly burning for one. So tell me, what is it? I wish to know. What are you? I don't recognize what species you are. You are tribesmen, then. Don't go around cities often, do you? How could you tell? Simply put, I and my ilk are very well received in other lands. Even those outside of my reach are known. I'm rambling of my greatness. Very well. I'll just say it. I am a Rakshasa. Quite simple, isn't it? I often find it rude to be mistaken for tabaxi. But as I'm in a good mood, I can forgive that this time around. Aren't I generous? Oh, what fun. The fat Rakshasa wonders, looks at his quarries. Slicked back fur over a fat, indulgent body. It is clear this man has no need of anything, but gets what he desires no matter what. Now, hang on a minute. I'm sure there was 4 of you guarding this carriage. Yes, sir. We were stopped and ambushed by this orc, you see. He fought us, hoping to free the slaves. 2 of us didn't make it, and yeah, we managed to overpower him, but it didn't go well. And overall, you see. Ah, useless gods. Well, an orc slave is worth quite a bit. Worth its weight in gold, I'd say. Give or take a few coins. The lives of 2 incompetent guards are worth nothing compared to that. Let me see the trade manifest. Yes, sir. Here you go. Now, I'm curious. The numbers don't add up. I see that there is more than what we have. It looks like I can understand the orc, but according to this manifest, there is more than that. What's this? A tabaxi and a child. Yes, sir. When we went to collect the tabaxi, she has a child. So we thought we'd take her too. Initiative. I like it.
We have buyers looking for children slaves, but not one of them are open at the moment. While I find plans for the York, have him babysit the little girl, Tabaxi.
You sure, sir?
Yes, I've got purposes for all the others. But the two surprising additions are, well, surprising to say the least. I have no use for them at the moment. Have the York do menial labor while watching the brat. That should be more than enough. In the meantime, take the rest to their assigned duties.
The guards come. They take them all, other than Gordur and the young Tabaxi child. Mother! Please don't take my mother!
Silence the brat, or I shall do it myself.
Gordur steps between Shansera and the girl. I shall see that she keeps out of trouble.
An orc who looks like he's quick to anger, yet is willing to put up with it to protect the child. There might be some deviants out there who will like you. But you are not the type I go for. Get them to work now.
Yes, sir. Shansera turns to leave. His robe flowing. The jewelry clanking as he does. As he walks away. Gordur looks to the young Tabaxi girl. Are you all right, young one? My mother. Will she be all right? I do not know. I do not know. What is your name? What is your name, young one? Talus. All right, Talus. I'm Gordur. Okay, Gordur. All right, you two. The boss gave clear instructions. We should get going. Alright. As they walk, the guard explains. Currently, we have plenty of slaves. You two are surprise additions. So as our Lord said, you'd just be doing odd tasks here and there. While you'll be babysitting the brat. In the meantime, let's see, what do we have for you? We really don't have much. I guess check in with the guards.
sure?
Yeah, deliver reports, get reports, all that stuff, just normal routine messenger work. That that's pretty. Like I said, we get slaves all the time. So, of course, we would have more than enough to do everything that needs to be done. Everything's planned here, so. See. Well, then I guess we'll do that. You got any messages first, or? No, there's 5 guard posts around the city. North, south, east, west, and in the center. Now I'll get to it. I've got a few duties to do myself. Okay. Well, let's go. Tell us. He was surprisingly nice. I think he's just tired. Gordur proceeds to the first of the 5 outposts. The one to the north. Hello?
Who was it?
Ah,
The slave?
and a brat. Yeah, we're here as messengers. Or rather, received orders to get messages.
Alright. Let me just file this real quick.
Both Gordur and Talus manage to see the piece of paper he has set out. It's a report. Gordur manages to get a few words in. But it seems Talus has perfectly memorized it.
Alright. Here you go. I need you to take that to the central post. There's ones at the other sides. But there's ones in the east, west, and south outposts as well.
I see. So I'll head to those first, then to the center.
Efficient. Deliver them all at once, huh? A lot of us would rather just do one at each time, but it's probably better. They're all going to the same place anyway. Anyway, get a move on.
Sir. As they're walking out, Talus talks to Gordur. Well, sir. What is ancient artifacts of power? It was written in the Sorry. It was written in the report.
Did it say anything else? That was all I caught from it. It says they are looking for magic artifacts, things of power. Huh. Magical equipment. Did it say how important it was? Something about the ruler's deep desire for all of it. He wants more to add to his collection. And more to add. So that he can... More to add. In order to become more powerful at all times. Gordur is not someone who knows the arcane arts well. But he knows enough to think all the jewelry he's wearing could be magical artifacts, each and every one. It'd be foolish to take him on head on. Especially when he doesn't know what each of those rings and necklaces are capable of. He walks with Talus to the second outpost. Message report, sir. You're acting as couriers then? Yes, sir. She's awfully young to be with you. Don't get me started. I never liked Chancera's way of doing things around here. I've heard tales this place used to be peaceful. A trade hub of integrity. But now it's slavery, extortion, debauchery, everything. I live here and have no choice, but I wish one of these days things could be better. It hurts seeing children like this. You're a good one, aren't you? Yeah. Anyway, your report. Nothing's noticed on each of the reports. Thank you. We'll head to the south and then the east. Alright. He seemed like a nice one. Unfortunately, circumstances wouldn't permit it. Alright. They head to the south. As soon as they enter. Hello, where? Ugh, slaves. A lot of ya. You'll probably hear about that stinking report. Here, take it. Talus manages to get a glimpse at at the report. She couldn't make all of it out in time, but was able to glance a good part of the report. Now, get going. That report said something about looking for something specific over the other artifacts. I see. They head towards the east. Let me have... Hello? More slaves, huh? Well, can't be helped. Let me get that report. They weren't quick enough to catch on what the report said. Well, get going. The city is hot, but full of life. They spent the day going around it, and now they're heading to the center of it. As they pass, they notice that there's plenty of obscene shops, narcotics, people, anything that no good person would sell is up for grabs here. Truly is a greedy place. So, that's the palace. Gilded with gold. It's a massive building. Streams of water flowing through it. It is quite a disastrous place. For all control of the water is controlled by Sean Sarah. Excuse me, sir. We are here with a report. And you are the two new slaves, huh? Ugh, this guy is not nice. Useless, the lot of you. We've got reports for you, sir. About damn time. You're all worthless. What's that brat staring at? She's not staring, sir. I gotta whip her for this. He goes to hit Talus. Gordur tries to get in the way. couldn't stop the whip in time. It struck Talus across the face. We need to stop. Please, she's just a child. Don't tell me what to do, slave! He hits Gordur. The crack of a whip slash. I'm tired of these two. Put them in a cell! The guards come. Put them in the cell. Leave them there for 3 days. No food. See how they like it. Two nights pass. They were hungry, starving. Talus worried about her mother. Talus's wound was nursed. Gordur did his best. Now it was only a matter of time till they were out. Then they hear an alarm. The guard outside the cells was alerted. What's going on? We got damn tunnelers! Oh, crap. I swear those things are getting more agitated with all the expeditions we've been sending out. Okay, let's get out of here. Gordur sees an opportunity. Tell us. We can get out of here. How? Let's see what I can do. He goes to the bars. Channels his strength and tries to rip them apart. Nat 20 on that one. Channeling his barbaric strength, Gordur rips the cell door off of its hinges and tosses it aside like it's nothing. You couldn't have done that earlier? Unfortunately, there were guards around. Getting hungry, mister. Let's find some food then. They go towards. They try to find their way forward, checking rooms as they go. Until finally, when they opened one door, an unbelievable sight greeted them. They see a woman on the ground. Right leg chopped off, left hand chopped off, eye gouged out. What's more, she was violated in many different ways. The woman was a tabaxi, Talus's mother. Gordur tried to shield Talus from what he's seen, but he was too late. Talus rushes to her mother, scared, crying. Mother, mother. She's barely alive, barely conscious. She sees her daughter and Gordur. She only has the strength to say 2 words. Protect her. She then passes the way. Talus cries at her mother's lifeless body. We gotta go, Talus. We gotta go. Gordur trying to remain strong for his young companion. Shansara is a bad man. He needs to be punished. Gordur has an idea. Then we will punish him. All that man cares for is his own desires and greed. So we'll take from him. They go and find one of Shansara's treasure rooms. We don't have much time, Talus. We need to grab as much as we can, as quickly as we can. How much time do they have? Not very long. All right. Talus quickly grabs a bag she sees. And grabs what she can. Gordur doesn't have much time himself to grab things. Yep, of course. Gordur rushes and picks one thing from the room of treasures. Yep. Gordur sees a shield. Strange to have a shield in a room of treasures. But he grabs it nonetheless. Does he know what it's made of? No, he does not. It's a big shiny metal shield. That's all he knows. Talus goes to Gordur. I got plenty of stuff. We gotta go. Does Talus know what the shield's made of? She knows it's fancy metal. That's all she knows. They run out of the treasure room as fast as they can. They are spotted by a guard. Wait, you two. They recognize the guard. It was the friendly guard from before. What are you? We're trying to escape. Please. Noticing the girl cry, you can only assume what happened. Alright. Come with me to the west gate. You don't mind that we're stealing from your lord? I'd say he deserves it. They rush to the west gate. Here. Rations, water. And here. Take this axe. He hands Gordur a one-handed axe. Alright. The guard doesn't know anything about the shield either. Quickly. Get out of here. Alright. Let's get going. Tell us. Alright. Does he know? Wait a minute. That bag. Oh, I got it from the treasure room. I thought I'd help carry the things I need to take. You're quite right, child. That's a bag of holding you've got there. Huh. It can hold many things. More so than the average bag. Huh. Very good find. Tell us. Be sure to check it when you get to safety. Might have some other stuff in it. In the meantime, good luck. Thank you. Him and Talus exit through the west gate. Into the dead of night. A large desert awaits them. But in the distance they see what appears to be a city. It's very far. But they should be able to make it. However, the world around him, the ground shakes. A strange sensation. Unsure of what's happening. Out emerges a terrifyingly large, snake-like creature. Rings of cartilage along their bodies. Their heads covered in a large, skull-like cartilage that has a large beak point. This is a great tunneler. One of the creatures that caused the alarm. Hi, Talus. Talus hides behind a dune, entering combat. Well then, it's Gordur versus the tunneler. Gordur will go first. Gordur charges at the tunneler. He attacks. He misses. What the heck? I swear, if this is a repeat of last time, the tunneler attacks. Gordur manages to dodge the attack. Okay. Gordur is desperate. He goes for a reckless attack. Roll with advantage. Thank you! He attacks the tunneler with his axe. You're kidding, right? manages to damage one of the cartilage rings. Now the tunneler attacks. It hits. This is going to be a slow fight. Very slow fight. Gordur is desperate. He needs to protect Talus from this creature. He enters a rage. With anger flowing through him, he strikes at the tunneler with reckless abandon. He hits the creature. He slices its body with his axe. A strong, powerful slice across its body. Slicing apart multiple cartilage rings, leaving a gaping wound on its body. The tunneler is angered. It strikes at Gordur. But Gordur manages to avoid the attack. More reckless abandon in a drive to protect Talus. Gordur strikes at the tunneler again. Dang, Gordur! He hits. Managing to get a shallow cut. The beast is covered in blood. It's not down. But it's getting close. The creature attacks Gordur. It misses. Oh my god. Come on, Gordur. Gordur, Gordur, Gordur. You can hit it. You can hit it. Come on, man. He lunges for a desperate attack against the tunneler. He hits. He really did not want to die again. And then the tunneler gets decapitated. Gordur has killed it. Talus emerges, concerned for her companion. He assures her he's alright. But he also knows they need to get out of there. They still see a faint light in the distance of a city. They rush toward it. As day comes, they are tired and exhausted. They are just outside this new city. But the heat of the sun is disastrous in this desert. They collapse just outside as Gordur starts to lose consciousness. He sees a hooded figure come closer towards them. Then all fades to black. Determined, in order to get his order to protect and defend his young ward. He got her to civilization, away from Shansera. He feels accomplished. Now he sleeps. That is the end of this chapter of Gordur Landclaimer's journey. Whew. Okay. Thank you for watching. Sorry for some of the heavy topics in this one. Yeah, make a good villain. Yeah, make a good villain. You can't have them too lighthearted sometimes. Yeah. However, that's the end of this time. Thank you for watching or listening. And I'll see you next time for Gordur's Avenger.